Hi everyone, I'm happy to see those who love physics and math. Welcome, you could call me Mr. Ivan. And today let's talk about something which you better never do in math. I want to talk about it simply because I see many times students are doing this kind of unconsciously. And when I ask them why, what's the reason for that? Basically no reason. Let's take a look at this equation. 5x times x minus 3 in parentheses times 2x plus 1 in parentheses is equal to x minus 3 in parentheses on the right-hand side. I am asking what we could do at the first step. Many people say, oh, you see, we have this x minus 3 pieces. Students, better to cancel them out. And it would be simplified. We can now solve it. Please never do that. Rarely, it might be okay. Almost never, let's say. Generally speaking, it's incorrect step at all. Because what you are subtracting, or what you are deleting, what you are canceling, could contain the roots of equation. And if it's cancelled, roots disappear. You could find some other roots. It's possible in polynomials. We could have this kind of cases a lot. But some roots would not be found. That's why. What is the right step? You tell me why. You tell me what. The right step is to subtract x minus 3 from both sides and to bring this part to the left-hand side of the equation, okay? That's what I'm going to do. And as soon as I do that, you see what happens. 5x times x minus 3 times 2x plus 1 minus x minus 3 is equal to 0 now. And see, now we have common factor x minus 3. Even though it's parentheses, so what? It's common factor. And what can we do with common factor? We can factor it out. X minus 3, dish to dish, times, parentheses, 5x times 2x plus 1 minus 1, because x minus 3 is already factored out, equals to 0. That's basically it. Now we have just two choices. Either x minus 3 is equal to 0, and see, yeah, it has a root. X is equal to 3 is a root of this equation. It's first root. And if we canceled out this parenthesis in the beginning, we would lose it. That's not so good, yeah? And second root basically comes from the second parenthesis. If we expand 5x and 2x plus 1, so we would have 10x squared plus 5x minus 1 equals to 0. So my purpose was not to show this kind of stuff, but not to solve everything, even though let's just solve, no problem. 10x squared plus 5x minus 1 equals to 0. Let's find d, or discriminant. It's b squared minus 4ab, ac, b squared minus 4ac, and it's equal to 25 plus 4 times 10 times 1, because minus and minus here, 40. So we'll have just 65. Not so big, not so big, not so big number, not so comfortable number to have it under the radical. Just this problem is made out of the top of my head, nothing special, but we can find roots anyway. So x1 would be equal to negative b minus means negative 5 minus root of 65. I'll keep it like that, divided by 2 times 10, 20. And x2 would be equal to minus 5 plus root 65 over 20. So if you're not so familiar with quadratic equations, please do not pay attention to the second part of today's speech, but basically focus on this very point. We have no necessity to cancel this kind of stuff, yeah, x minus 3, because it's really needed. It's really precious. It contains the root. Never just cancel them. That's all what I wanted to share with you now. Wish you all the best success in your studies. If you like it, please press like and subscribe. Any questions, you're welcome to ask. I'll be happy to answer. See you and bye-bye.